information on your, right? Is this really happening? Is it like a dream? Did we dream about this?
Okay, we're gonna start now.
Okay, you feel good? Thank God you can edit, because if I crack up laughing, it's all over.
Dream it, believe it, and become this motivation and be like TV. And we're there with Sarah. You see me, I say, we're talk about a bag of things today. She had the lady who say, do you see Fargo? I'm going to talk about a whole heap of things, relationship, Jamaican, you see me, I say, and TikTok. So, Sarah, good evening. Tell the people a little about yourself, no?
You sound a little bit tired. Did you have a good workout at the gym? Tell me about the beat. Tell me.
We started off.
Yeah, I know. No, but I'm allowed to pick on you. Everybody talks about the red eyes and oh, you're tired from the gym and everything.
Okay.
So we're gonna talk about what?
We start over.
All right. You slurred that. I'm not gonna lie. You really slurred that, eh?
Oh yeah.
You slurred it like you sounded drunk.
Well, to me, put in the interview voice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll dig within deep and find my interview voice.
Relax. All right, ready now.
Yeah.
Driven, believe it, I'm becoming this is motivation. I'm like TV, and we're there with an exclusive one, Sarah. The lady will ask, say, do you see Fargo? Right, so we're going to talk about a bag of things today. So I said Jamaica, TikTok, relationship, and the whole 9 yards. So Sarah, good evening.
Good evening. How are you doing?
Nice to have you on Miller TV program. So I say, so just tell people a little about yourself, no?
Well, I think some people might recognize me from my times visiting in Jamaica. Mm-hmm. They might recognize me from the famous viral video that I did back in 2014, all about Jamaicans and their begging problem. So that, I made a big mistake with that, though. I shouldn't have taken it off YouTube. You know how many people out there teefed my video? How many of you making money out there from my video?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I took it down because I was getting too much heat, and that was back before YouTube paid money for that stuff, you know? Mm-hmm. This is at the beginning. So anyways, it was a great video. It was worth it. Yeah. I still get hype for it. A couple famous people have reposted it, so you might know me from that. But yeah, so my big journey in Jamaica, and I also launched a documentary called Destination Somewhere, and it's on YouTube, so everybody out there better be watching it, because part 2 will be coming out soon. So we got to get part 1 over with.
Everybody wants to know who is Fargo.
Exactly, and everybody needs to know the tea and the drama currently, but I can't release that until everybody sees part 1, then part 2, then we release the tea. So you'll be coming back for the tea, the Fargo tea.
All right, so we're going to start off with TikTok. People, we're going to ask, who is the worst set of people on TikTok? Starting from one, the worst set of race. Starting from one is the strongest, one is the worst.
The worst?
Who would you say?
Well, when I'm scrolling on TikTok, not that I have a lot of time to do it, and I try to post my own, but whoa, Jamaican TikTok is ghetto! Terrible! Get off TikTok, people. Seriously, it's terrible. At least if you do want to do TikTok, at least be presentable. Don't roll over in bed with your big fat mama self with no weaves done. And if you're going to do your weaves, do them properly at least, right? Mm-hmm. Get the hair done proper. Yeah. We don't need the big elephant long snuffleupagus eyelashes either, right? And all that bag of makeup. Just make yourself look presentable. Do your best, right? At least get dressed. Yeah. Get dressed. Have a decent phone. It's all about the iPhone. Get rid of your Android garbage. Like, some of these people are using phones from back in fucking 2000 and something, right? So anyways, get a decent phone, get some maybe proper lighting, right? Mm-hmm. Your veranda is fine. But just look presentable. Do a decent video. Put some quality to it. Not a bag of trash and a bag of chat, and it's just a bunch of fuckery out there. Like, it looks so ghetto and bad. And we want to represent Jamaicans in a good way. Not that stuff,
But I will call some name, and you're going to describe the name.
Okay.
Like, we call up name and you say, this person would have do this and this. You understand?
Okay, call it, okay.
You know Reedy?
Reedy?
Yeah.
No.
How would you describe that person?
Reedy, okay. Who's Reedy?
He's an influencer on TikTok.
Well, maybe I don't follow him. Or if I see him, I might know him. I don't memorize all their names. There's so many of them.
So how would you describe him?
But I don't know.
No, I say, me just call a name And you say, this person would...
Okay, if I know them, then I will describe them.
If you know them?
If I know them.
Oh, so you don't know really?
Really, no.
Really don't recognize?
No. You have to show me a picture, like I said, or a video, then I would probably know.
Jaden.
That sounds familiar.
You sound familiar?
Is he young?
Yeah.
Well, most of them are, right? Oh, another thing. Can I mention another thing?
Yeah.
Stop the begging, again, with the PayPal donations. It's called donation now. They put their PayPal information and everything on their page.
Yeah.
That's a kind way of begging. Don't do that. Please don't do it. No, it's very terrible.
But if people out there where go to work 2 weeks just to give to these people, you know, and then them complain that the government now do things.
But we all have to work hard to pay for our own.
Yeah, but people just work for ton of gifter and make these people rich, pay them rent and live a big car. That's what people just...
So do you personally know? I personally have never met somebody in Jamaica that is making a lot of money from TikTok and living a good life.
Yeah, man. Whole of them live, Rosalie, I live good now because of TikTok. They just beg every day. Are them 9 to 5 now, you know?
Oh, so they're making money from the begging?
Millions.
Oh, TikTok is like a circus show now. It's like a circus.
Yeah.
Clown show out there.
So, relationship.
Oh, now you got me smiling.
How would you describe a Jamaican man in a relationship? Because
this is too deep.
Jamaican man seem to be the most requested men in the world right now. But at the same time, there's a Jamaican man wicked, them lie, them enough to treat a woman.
I don't think we have enough time for this. Oh, I could go on forever. You're talking to the perfect person, though, for it. Not going to lie.
Yeah.
Like, I wish my mom, my sister, and everybody could be here for this, too. But, wow. I mean, I got to keep it clean, and I have to keep it respectful and nice. But...
yeah.
You all fucking need to do better. You all need to do better. Man, you guys have no clue how to treat a woman. Not a fucking clue. Like, not a clue.
But how is it we are so requested around the world? Every woman wants a Jamaican man.
Okay, so you might be requested, but then they get to know it. They get to taste the flavor, and then they're like, me now want it. You know? So they might want it in the beginning, but then when they get to know it, and they realize they're all about the double P, papers and pussy, because that's if you can't offer them that, then you're no good to them, right? So yeah, but when you get to see their true colors, true colors, people will always come out. It will always come out.
But foreign woman, like white woman, see all of these events happening when white woman travel to Jamaica, and then the man them at Jamaica take them money and give them what them want, and or them have them baby mother same way, and them tell lies, so them and them baby mother left.
Right.
But woman still going down there.
Yeah.
Even when them see these things happen to the man them.
I know. I don't understand it. These women must be so desperate. It's unreal. Because, there's black men in my own city, in my own country. So I don't know why women want to blow $2,000-$3,000 on a resort to go look for somebody that can offer you absolutely nothing but sand. That's all they can give you is the sand on the ground. That's it.
So you think them love the wood and water them get in Jamaica?
Well, the water is something special. The sea salt is very nice in the water. I do it was great for my skin while I was there. And I have enjoyed some trees there. Yes, the wood, the palm trees are wonderful. I've climbed up a couple coconut trees in my time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so wood is great.
The wood is great.
The wood is great. There's different types of wood too, by the way. Different strengths, different sizes, different colors. Yeah.
So what different do you think some of these men need to do to treat women? Because some men not really grow up in a way where most single mother, most of them grow up with single mother.
Right.
So them
they didn't have the influence.
Right. So what you think them should do? How would you a Jamaican man go watch this and in the back home now and say, tell him what to do if he treat when he say I meet a white woman on the app. Well, how would you like to be treated?
Well, it's just obviously respectful, right? But we don't need the bag of chat. We don't need the smooth lyrics. We know that you guys are smooth like coconut milk. We know that. But we're enough of the chat, because women most women, I hope, don't fall for those things. They can read through that stuff, right?
Yeah.
So we don't need the smooth talking, oh, baby gal, I wish I was there to rub your feet and cook you dinner. And I don't want to hear that, because you can't be here and stop wishing because you're not here and it's not happening. And I can cook my own dinner and rub my own feet if I need. So it's the talk and the no action. right? There's no action. And sometimes some Jamaican men, not all, but some can come across very aggressive because of the way they were raised, right? I've dealt with in my own personal relationships in the past where the way they speak to me is awful. Like, stop your noise, stop your noise. You tell a white woman to stop her noise? Wow, that's like a rude way of saying shut up. Like it's not nice. You don't tell someone to stop their noise. I am not noise. I have a voice. If you don't like it, you can politely say, please be quiet, right? So it's a culture difference, right? And I'm not saying everybody. There are stereotypes out there for a reason, yes, but there's good and bad everywhere, and I want to emphasize that.
Can a woman change a man? A woman we see a man doing all type of foolishness, but she like him.
Right.
And she expects she can change him by taking him in and marry him and give him a baby. You think you can change a man?
Yes, I believe 100%. Yep. I've seen it with my own eyes.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think there's a time and a place where men can play around and have their fun. But when they find the right one that they truly want to love, I think any man can be loyal and love that woman and show that woman true unconditional love. I think it's true. Even if the man was a cheater, but he finds the right woman, he would never cheat on her. I do believe men can change. Women can change too. Hey, I'm not innocent. I've made my mistakes and I've changed.
So you still believe true love exists today?
Absolutely. Absolutely. We're born with love. We all have love in us. We just have to find the right way to channel our love, give it to the right person and receive it from the right person. You have to have people giving 100 each. You can't have somebody 30-70. It's not going to work. If you're in a relationship and you don't have two people on the same page, it's not going to work. You have to have the same motivation, the same goals, the same determination to support one another to get there.
Because we see relationship start today and by a couple months after it just gets sour.
Right.
So what do you think missing in a relationship today?
Communication. That's the main thing. If you don't have communication, it's not going to work. It doesn't matter what the problem is. You have to be able to feel comfortable and talk to your partner about it. If you can't talk to your own partner about it, then who can you discuss it with?
But do you think social media play a big part in relationship
Absolutely.
not working today?
Absolutely. Social media is the beast. It's the devil. It will destroy any relationship that is not solid. There's husbands and wives sitting beside each other in their own living rooms and they're cheating on each other through texting in their own house. It's terrible. It's too easy to cheat. Social media has made it too easy to cheat.
And do you think people spending too much time on the media can affect the relationship also?
Exactly, because if you're just sitting there staring at your phone and your partner wants to watch a TV show with you or go for a walk or cook together something and your partner's just stuck on the phone, it's a turn off. I mean, I've been in a relationship where the person is just scrolling on TikTok or Instagram reels and I'm like trying to have a conversation and vibe out to some music together and it's like your face is stuck in your phone. How ignorant can you be? Respect my time.
Is there an ex out there you wish you could be with right now?
Oh,
you're that tech back.
Are you serious? Wow. An ex I would take? No, absolutely not. None.
No?
I mean, they all have, I don't want to say they all, it makes it sound like there's so many, but I have been married, yes, a few times. No, we had our time and place. We had our moments together. We had we have our memories, but we broke up for a reason. I think relationships end for a reason. Some people, yes, do get back together. Mine, that didn't happen. We ended mutually, we ended happily, and it's all good. We're still friends, which is great, but I would never go back to that. No way.
Do you have a fantasy relationship? Like
in my mind.
Yeah. If that person, if you see him like a celebrity or an artist, they say, yeah. You have the chance with him, you take it.
Yeah. Oh, I have yeah, but he's married. Morris Chestnut's pretty fine. He's pretty nice. But he's American, and I'm not really a fan of Black American guys because it's all about the island boys.
But what do you love about Jamaica and Jamaican man?
What do I love about Jamaica? Well, that goes very deep for me. Yeah. That's obviously when you watch my documentary, people will really understand. But the culture, the people, I think it's the feeling that I got the second the wheels of the plane hit the runway. I instantly felt goosebumps and my stomach felt a little sick and nervous. And I could feel it physically in my body when I could smell Jamaica for the first time. And that's way back when I was 19, right? Yeah. So it's a feeling like no other. It really is. And anybody can attest to that. Even people that have never been there before, they land for the first time and it's a vibe like no other. And even in the airport, you're vibing. You know, the immigration officers are the best for me, you know, and they're always so helpful and nice and friendly. And so, yeah, I fell in love with the people, the obviously the climate, just the whole energy of the island, right? The music and the food. And I mean, Jamaica's, it is a place like no other, right? And I've traveled the world, I've been everywhere, but once you go yard, you can't compare.
Black woman would say, Jamaican man. Because I do that video with a lady and she said, the black man, them, when them a date a white woman, them, they hug them up, them bring them bag. You know, care how big them is. But then now walk with them black woman and hold the black woman hand.
Wow.
But them do it with the white woman. What you think black man worship white woman so?
Well, to be honest with you, with what you had just said about what that woman said, I've never noticed that. Like, I've never noticed a Jamaican man and a woman, and he didn't really, I guess it's not something I really paid attention to. I do see it often when I go to the airport, because I travel alone. Yeah. And I go to the airport and I see a nice big pleasant white woman with her Jamaican man. And not going to lie, there was days where I was jealous. I was like, wow, she's pretty blessed. She's got a man that's got his papers already. He's clearly here, and she could just hop on a plane and head down and go for a nice holiday with her man and come back with him, right? Not go down. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, so I kind of got a little bit jealous because there's some beautiful looking couples out there. There are some wonderful, solid white women with black men that look amazing, and they have a great life. They work. They're loyal to each other. I repeat, they're loyal to each other, and they have a solid life, and they go down and enjoy holidays in Jamaica with their family, and they come back. That's normal, right? Mm-hmm. But I've never seen what that woman said. I have been treated, I feel there's in some ways I have been treated better than maybe them. Like I've heard the way some Jamaican men speak about Jamaican women, and it's very shocking. But I think maybe they're angry because they've had a bad baby mother experience, right? Or maybe abused as a child. I don't know. They all have their issues. Yeah. And they don't say good things about Jamaican women to me, right? Sorry, to me. So that's not good either.
Yeah. You think black women bitter?
Oh.
Are they dominant or dominant? Why black man moving away from them so much to date other race?
I think, I don't think it's so much as dominant. I think it's about culture and the way they were raised. Right? They can't help it. We can't blame them for the way they were raised, either by their mom or their dad or only their mom, right? Everybody has a story. Everybody has a different situation. Mm-hmm. So they are raised different than, say, for example, the way I was raised, right? Maybe they were beaten. Maybe they were sexually abused, right? So they have a different perspective on life than what I would, right? Yeah. They were raised maybe with no water or no food every day, right? They might have it. So they know survival from a very young age, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
They know survival. So they might have an aggressive nature because they have to know how to fight to survive. Right? And so they didn't have that some of them didn't have that fatherly, loving and support. Maybe some of the dads weren't there. I'm not saying all, I'm saying some. Yeah. I have to be very careful with my words. So they maybe started doing things at a younger age that they shouldn't have been doing because they weren't given that foundation at home, right? So they become single moms, right? As you know. And then they are even more dominant because they have to play the mother-father role again. Yeah. And now they got to raise and protect their own child, right? So it's really hard for them. It's very hard for them. If that makes sense.
This is what the black woman them said to some black man said to when the woman them go to Jamaica, them bring them come a foreign, the man them have to work hard. Them have to sleep all in a bed with dog, like the white woman put them on leech. That's where you go. That's why you got foreign. I saw white woman bring Jamaican man come and them sleep with dog and put them on leech and them have to work, and if you don't work, them have to sleep out in a snow.
Wow, that's awful. I've personally never heard of those situations. You have?
These things talk.
Wow, I could never do that to somebody. Never. First of all, I would never force somebody to leave their country. If they want to leave, that's on their own will. Yeah. I'm not forcing anybody to come here, right? I would never kick anybody out or make them sleep. You know what I mean? I couldn't abuse or treat anybody, whether it's a Jamaican or anybody, bad, because you have to help them. If you're sponsoring somebody into the country, you're responsible to take care of them. Yeah. You married that person. You gave vows to that person, right? You've signed documents saying that you're going to be responsible for that person. So it's very sad that if there's situations out there, I feel terrible for you that you have to go through that, because not all white women are like that. We aren't. You know that. I am not. You can ask anybody. I am good friends with my ex-husbands. I'm good friends with my ex-partners that I've been with, and we all get along great. There's no bad vibes or bad drama or anything like that. Like, no, I would not want that. I know if your ex can still be friends with you after your relationship is done, that shows you both have great qualities.
Yes, there's a lot being said.
Cheers. You all right?
Sure. There's a lot been said by Sarah. You know, you can check her out on Instagram and TikTok. Here, she's on TikTok. Go see Fargo. Anybody want to know who named Fargo?
Watch documentary Destination
Watch the
Somewhere.
Documentary Destination Somewhere.
Yes.
Whole heap of things tonight.
Yeah. Oh, it's a mind-blowing documentary. It cost me a lot of money to make it, so I would appreciate if you could watch it really big on your TV screen, nice and loud and proud, because you Jamaicans are loud and proud, right?
And you love Jamaicans.
Me love Jamaicans. Love Jamaicans.
That's some patois.
No, what? So everybody can laugh at me?
No.
Like you can laugh. You're the king at laughing at people. Like, you love it when he interviews me. Don't laugh at me.
No, man.
No, trust me. I could cuss if I want to. Like if I need to. Okay, when I go back to Jamaica and I'm in Ochi and they start begging from me because they think I'm just a YT tourist, right? As soon as I open my mouth, they're like, "You're good, man. You're good." They just drop it because they know that it's like I've come back home. To me, Jamaica's like home. You might cuss at me for that, but for me, Jamaica feels like home.
And you travel all around Jamaica.
The whole island by foot.
What's your favorite food in Jamaica?
Favorite food? Oh, well, there's nothing like a classic patty. Nothing like a patty. I know you wouldn't consider that cooked food, but that's a nice snack. Yeah. But cooked food, I used to love oxtail. Loved oxtail, but I think I've eaten so much of it that I got sick of it. Not a fan of ackee and saltfish, sorry.
Oh, yeah?
But there's nothing like some good Jamaican fried chicken. Because nobody can fry chicken better than Jamaicans, I swear. And everybody goes to KFC for it, and I know. But I like the real, like my granny, a real Jamaican granny cooking my fried chicken the proper way.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
All right, people, there you have it. Miller TV with another one. With a banger.
Yeah.
You see me, I say? Yeah.
Let's see.
Just check me out and remember, if you follow Sarah, she have the news and the goods about Jamaican men. And some of them now go on good. Them don't know if you treat a woman. Them don't know if you talk woman. Maybe it's a culture difference. You see me? But we still have to do better as a people, because as them say, Jamaican turn TikTok in a ghetto. True?
True. But can I add something too?
Yeah.
Back to Jamaican men. I don't want to stereotype all, because there are many out there that do know how to treat a woman. I have seen it too. So there are and all Jamaican men know how to cook. They all cook for their woman. They all cook, and they know what. Actually, can I tell you something? This is straight up honest truth. Everything I say is the truth. Jamaican men are the best for this reason. You are all raised proper as far as manners, right? Respect, cooking, cleaning, washing. You do it all.
That's true.
I've never met a Jamaican man that can't do any of that. They all wash their own clothes, cook their own food. They take care. Their beds are spread. Everything is nice and cleanest men in the world. Jamaican men are the cleanest men in the world, hands down. Lotion, cologne, always smelling good. You don't smell Jamaican men bad. When you go to the club, they smell the best. The best. So Jamaican men, they know how to take care of themselves. And if you meet the right one, maybe you are, I don't know. If you're the right one, you take good care of your wife. I'm sure you do. But take good care of your wife. Some of them do, and they do it well. They do. I've seen gifts and I know it's not all about materialistic stuff, right?
Yeah.
But roses and flowers or whatever are nice, right? So there are Jamaican men out there that do.
Even tin mackerel and rice, a Jamaican man cook tin mackerel and rice. Okay. Buy this thing.
Okay, and that's
dumpling and tin mackerel.
And that's a gift.
Shake out. You know what you want to shake out?
Which one's that? What?
You know shake out?
No. What?
Tin mackerel.
Oh no, yes, but I don't like it that much. I see it, I don't buy it. I don't like it that much. No.
So wait, what do you think about the election that's coming up in April?
Okay, Mr. Politics.
Yeah, we're diving into some politics now. Just for a minute.
Well, you're kind of talking to the wrong person about that, because.
But who you prefer? Who you prefer, Doc?
Well, first of all, I barely even know their names.
Does it make a difference to you?
Absolutely not. This is Satan's system. Come on, you believe these idiots? They're a bunch of puppets on strings. They're just chatting a bunch of stuff to brainwash you.
Pierre Polyev and Mark Carney.
I didn't know who that Mark guy was until my girlfriend told him about me earlier. I was like, who is he?
Okay.
Yeah, but Pierre, he's a nice guy. He's good. I pay more attention to what's going on over in the States than I do here. I don't care about here. I don't like this country. I can't wait to be out of
What
here.
about Andrew Ollis? You're anything
Yeah,
about
you talk
Andrew
about him a
Ollis?
lot, but I've watched videos of him.
Yeah.
I've heard a couple of his speeches and things. I don't know too much about him or
Next
his
time when I
background.
go to Jamaica, I go look for Andrew Ollis.
Well, I want him to make me a Jamaican citizen, please.
Okay.
I don't want to pay money or have to, marry. None of that. I love your country, so make me a Jamaican citizen, please. I just want that piece of paper. That's all I want.
All right, we can't get that done for
Okay,
you. She
thank
want
you.
to be a
Jamaican citizen.
Jamaican citizen.
Yeah.
Mr. Andrew Ollis, get it deal with. She named Sarah.
And guess what? I have the Jamaican flag and the map tattooed on my back. And most Jamaicans don't even have that. So yeah, I'm Jamaican. Come on. That deserves my citizenship.
All right, we gotta get that done. This is Bella TV. We see you again.
Cheers.
You may never know.
They're going to see us again. What are you saying? They're going to go nuts. I'm scared. I'm so scared. What have we done?